Hello, Earth Signs. Welcome to your Daily Focus Tarot. Happy Thursday. So we have the Nine of Wands. This is a card of perseverance, staying strong against the odds, defending yourself, using your creativity to have that rebirth, to have that new beginning, and really just holding on. Keep going. The world talks about having everything in balance in order to achieve this ending, having this integration of the different aspects of your life, the different aspects of your health, being in the right place at the right time. So this Page of Swords that came out with the world, she talks about understanding the way that you're thinking about a situation in regards to this is either health or it's finances, because we have all of these pentacles here. So when you're looking at this situation and you're thinking about it and you're wanting to have this ending of one cycle and start a new one with the Nine and the World, really looking deeply at how you're thinking about it, understanding how the way that you think about it is affecting the situation, and the way that you're communicating your thoughts is also affecting the situation, and healing those thoughts. We have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, it talks about a lack mindset in regards to anything in the physical. Pentacles are anything in the physical world. So the physical body, the health, the career and finances, which leads to physical possessions, material possessions. In this particular Five of Pentacles, it talks about, not facing what is going on, not facing this lack mindset and dealing with it in order to grow and have your abundance. And we've got Page of Pentacles, learning, studying, understanding, maybe even getting a message that's going to help you heal your thinking and heal your emotions and move down from this, lack mindset, because we've got a 5, we've got a 6, and then we've got a 7 of Pentacles, which talks about this long-term harvest. The 6 of Pentacles says you can make small changes. This is the Hermit, or the higher self, guiding the boat with the wand. This is almost, like the Chariot card. The higher self, the soul, is guiding the chariot. Here, it's guiding the boat that sails you to a better place in terms of your emotions and your way of thinking. It's also saying that you can have this rebirth by making small changes that are going to have bigger rippling out effects in your life that are going to lead to this long-term sustainability in regards to your health or your career and finances. Then we have the Lady in the reverse, and this talks about, codependency. It can also talk about neglect or repressed feelings, being indecisive, resisting the change that you need to make because you feel like you're disconnected from yourself and from your abundance. This can also talk about poverty because, it talks about that disconnection from your abundance, and it talks about neglect. So where you're feeling disconnected, where you're feeling resistance to change and indecisiveness, you really need to look at the long term, study what is going on with your thinking there. Then we have Seven of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse, this can talk about feeling like you want to give up, you're feeling like you're overwhelmed, like you're being judged by everybody all the time in a negative way. So inferiority complex. So you're not being judged by most people as not being worthy. That's usually something that the inner critic in your mind is telling you is happening, but the majority of other people are focused on themselves and they're not really all that focused on you. So what you think is happening usually isn't what is happening. Just keep that in mind. Then we have Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it can talk about trying to be financially self-sufficient, trying to get those rewards and have that better life for yourself. Really trying to live within your ideals of what you think the good life is. Trying to live within your values. And you're making that decision. You're at that crossroads. You want to make that decision to move towards your peace of mind, to move away from these passionate feelings of disconnect, of being judged, of not being good enough all the time, to that calmer space, to that space where you're feeling like you're loved. The Queen of Cups is talking about that self-love. She is talking about that nurturing. She also talks about using your intuition to protect yourself so that you don't fall for illusions. But here she's telling you, you need to practice self-care. You need to love yourself first. And that's the path that you need to choose, the path that brings you to your own love of yourself, to your own ability to be kind to yourself, diplomatic to yourself, to be, comfortable in your own skin and not be so negative all the time. That's the path you're needing to choose. Like I said, we think that other people are always judging us, or they're always, looking at us in a negative light. But most of the time, they aren't. They're more focused on their life or their problems or themselves. And it's our own hang-up. It's not a hang-up that they have about us. If you were to ask most people, are you judging me negatively over a particular thing, they would, probably half of them would be like, I didn't even notice that particular thing about you. And other people would just be like, no, I don't care. It's a non-issue. Maybe you might find, out of 100 people, there would be one who would be like, oh yes, I think that's a negative thing about you. But the majority of people, they're not even aware. The things that bring us anxiety and fear, they're not even aware of it. Or it's not even an issue in your relationship with them. Just something to keep in mind. Really pay attention to healing those thoughts and keep going on this. Keep going. Don't give up in regards to moving out of this instability, moving out of this feeling of being judged. Have a great day. Bye.